Well, let's turn attention to Davos, Switzerland. The 56th World Economic Forum has kicked off in Davos, uniting over 3,000 global leaders to shape the future of growth, technology, and cooperation. This year's theme, A Spirit of Dialogue, drives conversations on AI, quantum computing, and sustainable supply chains. From policy dialogues to investment roundtables, Nigeria's presence signals bold, reform-driven future at Davos. And TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde joins me from Davos, Switzerland. Femi, remarkable achievement there, launching of the Nigeria House in Davos. Just speak to us, more on that.
Hi, Precious One. This is coming at a time when the IMF has projected an economic growth for Nigeria from 4.4%. This is what Nigeria is also sending to the world. This economic growth trajectory to show that foreign investors can come in and do business in Nigeria with the guarantee that there will be return on investment, and also clearly guiding them through the areas where they can invest, the sectors that are already doing good and already beginning to thrive, especially the solid mineral sector, the climate resilience and agricultural sector, and also the technology sector. The Nigerian House that was opened yesterday by Vice President Kashim Shettima has been set up particularly, for that purpose, to ensure that the bureaucratic bottlenecks that exist before now between investors and the Nigerian government is reduced drastically, and the whole process is now simplified. Precious.
And the vice president, while opening that house, did mention, I just want to quote him, he talked about structured engagement with the global economy. Speak to us about how that is going on, or how that is going so far, in terms of that engagement with the global community.
Well, we already begin to see this kind of structured engagement with the global community. Just shortly after the opening of the Nigerian House, there was the engagement between the Ministry of Solid Mineral and global investors, people willing to are interested in the solid mineral sector, talking to them about the potentials that exist, the number of solid mineral deposits Nigeria has, and what Nigeria also needs, the kind of collaboration Nigeria requires, especially in terms of 3D ground imaging equipment and some other kind of geophysical equipment that are required to help further enhance the exploration of this solid mineral. And interestingly, Nigeria has the kind of solid minerals that are also in high demand across the world, including lithium used for making batteries and electric vehicles and all of that. And so it's quite interesting now, and to see that a lot of investors are willing now to come do business in Nigeria, but what they want to know is the opportunities and indeed the processes of, or the process of coming into Nigeria, the kind of approvals they would need, and the environment, the climate, and the business climate, and the ease of doing business, how simple it is to do business in Nigeria. These are the kind of structural engagements now that these are the kind of structures the Nigerian government is putting in place to ensure that its engagement with these interested or prospective investors also ensures that they understand what has been put in place, what they are getting into, and what they will get out of it.
Absolutely interesting developments there in Davos. Femi, thank you so much for the update. I'm sure we'll get more update from you as the forum progresses. As State House correspondent Femi Akonde live for us in Davos, Switzerland. All right, that's a word now for